Hey non-techies, here we go with a new tutorial that is also a review for this brand new email marketing platform called FAM. If you are familiar with AppSumo or Sumo, the email marketing, even SendFox now, the King giveaways, that whole suite of tools that they have under their belt, they've added another one. And it's called FAM, F-A-M. And they guarantee that this will replace your entire email marketing team for your Shopify business. Now, with most Shopify businesses, you notice that it's very easy to get started. It's the maintaining, it's the growth, it's the bringing customers in. That's usually the part that's a little harder for people who have no experience with building an e-commerce store. And they are promising to go ahead and help you streamline your email marketing. And they've even came with a lifetime offer that is great. So today I want to take some time and just kind of go through the setup of it, because it may be intimidating to start something new, and we're gonna knock away that intimidation right now as we roll through FAM. So FAM is a Sumo business, and they have created this new email marketing tool. It is a tool that is all-in-one app. You know, love those. It writes, designs, and sends your emails to your subscribers at the right time. It's very essential that your emails are reaching your subscribers, but that they are also opening, they're engaged. The subject lines are there for them to catch attention and get right in. Sometimes it's very hard to deal with that when you're trying to run your store in at all. So here they have it where you can pull your data straight from your Shopify store and Instagram accounts. If you're using Instagram for your marketing, this is a great way to go ahead and bring in more sales with your email marketing. The more emails you send, the more profit comes in through your doors. The more sales you're making, the more products that are getting off of your shelves, the more exposure you're getting. So email marketing is a great free way to get in touch with your customers, and they have made it even easier to go ahead and get started. So they promise that it replaces an entire email marketing team by writing, designing, and sending all of your emails for your Shopify store. I saw this. It actually released today. It is October 16th at the time of this recording, and it was fresh. It is a fresh tool for you to get a hold of and go. You know how much it is to run your email marketing through MailChimp and MailerLite and ConvertKit. Using all of these different email marketing tools, you're easily looking at anywhere from $10 to $299 a month. FAM is giving you lifetime access to their tool. They generate your welcome, your product promo emails, and Instagram emails. That you can see that they are very simple, straight to the point, which is what you want your email marketing to be. It pulls in the branding of your store, even your testimonials down here. You're able to create sale emails with a click of a button. So I wanted to go ahead and give it a try to see how fast you can get started and what the work is actually that you have to do in order to get started. And I was shocked. It's literally going to take less than 5 minutes to get this up and running on your store. They do not have a free trial, but you can go ahead and add it to your store, look at the emails, set that up, And when you're ready to start sending emails, you can either purchase the lifetime or you can purchase through their monthly plans. They have a couple of testimonials here where you can see some of the bigger name like Toyota were using this to push their email marketing. But the one thing I love about AppSumo, the one thing I love about Sumo period, is they use businesses from all backgrounds. They use the smaller business. They use the solopreneur businesses that have been using their tools. They use the big name, big box brands. So I love that about Sumo, that they make sure to not only showcase the people who are making millions, but the people who are bringing in $2,000, $3,000, $4,000 in extra revenue. They do have a fee here for 5% if you exceed your plan's limit. So that is similar to, I believe it's Kit. No, not Kit. It's another email marketing tool that you can use where if you exceed the $500 or $5,000 that your plan that you have chosen, it comes with a fee after that. They're pushing, you're using their tool to push through to get money, things you don't have to think about, things you don't have to build. 5% is not bad. And if you start having consistent fluctuation and actually being stable at that point, then it's no problem to go ahead up to that next plan to where you're covered anyway. So I have some more of the emails from their testimonials up here of what they kind of put together. We have a sales email. We have a blog email. We even have an Instagram email. So I love that they add this information in here. There is a webinar that will be happening on the 18th, and you could just click here to register, which is on the AppSumo website. I'm going to put a link down in the description of this video and in the blog post that will go along with this. Now, with each lifetime deal that AppSumo provides, there's terms and then there's different price tiers. Here we have lifetime access to FAM. You must redeem your code within 60 days. Usually if it's something of this nature, you're good. There's no problem with you going ahead purchasing it and getting started with it right away. I don't think I've ever had a problem with not redeeming my codes, but because if it's a deal such as this, it's something that I need right away. You can stack an unlimited number of codes, which means once we get to the bottom, you'll see there's a single, there's a double, and there's multiple. And single is a single stack, the single code that gives you a certain amount of things. Stack 2 codes, that gives you another amount of things. 3 codes, so on, and I believe, all the way down to about 10 codes. And you can see the price change. You can see what it will cost you regularly, and you will see what it will cost you now. So they are GDPR compliant, which is great for the people who are selling through to the EU. It's only for new FAM users who do not have existing accounts. You have to have a Shopify store to use this tool. They have that 5% fee of revenue generated if it exceeds your selected plan's limit. And then they have the 60-day money-back guarantee. So you're able to go ahead, purchase it, and use it for 59 days. And if it's something that hasn't brought you money, you haven't seen a difference in using it, then you have that 60-day money back guarantee. You don't have to worry about it. So each plan has a different set of tools, has a different set of needs. So here You can generate up to 500. You can generate up to 1,000. With 3 codes, you see that monthly revenue goes up for each code that is added, all the way up to about 10 codes, and you generate up to $5,000 monthly revenue. And if you stacked past that, you would have to, I believe, contact AppSumo. But you can definitely buy another code here to add, so you could just keep stacking until you're happy. So this is where the 5% fee comes in. If you generate over $500 with just the fan platform, so through your emails, if you're generating over $500, you would get that 5% fee. But if you're consistently hitting past that 500, then why not move up a tier? There are a couple of things that are kind of standard all the way across. You get unlimited subscribers. All available email types are able to go ahead and be sent here. The thing that I love about AppSumo is they're helping the actual company of the tool spread their tool to small business owners, to solopreneurs, to entrepreneurs, to businesses, period. And in that, they're constantly, if they're being invested in, they're taking in money that's being invested and pushing it into their actual platform. And as Sumo has shown us, as AppSumo has shown us, they're only going to get better with time. They take the research, they take the funding that they receive, and they put it right back into their platforms. And you can definitely tell through the blog post for Sumo, through the actual Sumo product, through the King giveaways. You can see it all, and I love that they allow that. At the time of this recording, it has 5 tacos, which 5 tacos is the greatest thing that you could have on AppSumo. And for each lifetime deal, you will always see a list of reviews and questions. So you have questions on one side and you have reviews on the other. And these reviews actually have helped with purchasing and have helped with not purchasing. It's one thing to get started and you have a lack of something in the beginning. When you start having that lower rate of tacos, then it becomes something you want to stay away from until changes are made. So love seeing the 4 and 5 tacos, because that means it is a great platform already and it's only going to get better. So with that, I wanted to go over to meetfam.com, which is the actual email marketing platform. You can see it's a very simple one-pager. Just give you a number of the customer revenue that has been generated and the email marketing done for you. Grow your business without hiring a marketing team. Custom built for Shopify. You see they're also advertising their lifetime deal. And you can add your myshopify.com here. So we're going to go ahead. You can find that by going to your, there we go, URL of your Shopify admin, and go ahead and paste that in, sign up, and it's going to take you through to logging into your store. So I'm already logged in, so it's going to open it. It's going to go ahead and ask me to install FAM. It'll tell me it needs to view the Shopify account data, view the products, view the orders. So I'm going to go ahead and install this app. From there, you kind of get a quick walkthrough and your fully automated marketing system. Very simple interface. We have some AI generated emails that they are providing, and affordable. Affordable is always great for those small businesses. So let's get started. See, it's importing context. I love that it gives you the rundown of what it's doing and the absolute feeding the developers. They sync both ways with Shopify. So the information on Shopify will be on FAM and FAM on Shopify. So we'll start our setup. We'll upload our logo. So now we're going to go ahead and complete the upload of our logo. And if you have it already in your store, then you will be able to go ahead and automatically pull it in. So is this our font? You say no, and it will try to find any other fonts. So go from there. We will add our Instagram profile. We see it's going to generate our emails. Rundown of what is actually happening instead of having that blank screen. We're going to view our emails now. So this is our welcome email. It'll be a continuous email. It's automatically sent to our subscribers when they join the list. Our subject line is here, which can be updated and edited. You can change the percentage discount or if it's going to be amounts. And if there's going to be a minimum purchase order, you can add that in. Save changes, and we will go ahead and it will add in the information from there. We see to show our appreciation. We are able to enjoy 10% off our next purchase, and we can click use my discount. So here you can either regenerate and it will give you a new email, or you can approve. So we will continue. Our next email is a promo email. Looks like it's going to drive revenue to our store with upcoming holidays and events. It's scheduled to go out 10/18. We have our subject line, our advanced information. We can separate it by segments, start date of promotion, end date. This is nice to have, and there's not much you have to do. If you don't like the way something looks, you could go ahead and always regenerate it. And if you're just getting started with your store, you can definitely finish adding your brand in and generate these emails again to make sure that your branding colors are coming in. So after we create our emails, it's going to ask us to activate our accounts. And this is what you get when you unlock. You could say, let's activate now, or I'll skip paying for now. So if you say I'll skip paying for now, you'll see a list of emails that are scheduled in your ongoing, which is your welcome email. And then we have a scheduled email here. This is the FAM dashboard, pretty straight to the point. We can create a campaign here, a product campaign. You have a send date, send time. Very easy to use. Very, very easy to use. I love the interface and how minimalistic it is. You can go ahead and change. You have your support. Love a good support base. That way, if you run into any troubles with using this, you don't have to worry about going back and finding where the support is, where the account information is. At any time, if you want to upgrade, you can click get it done, and you will be able to add it through the Shopify App Store. We see that we're looking still at a 5.0 review. It starts at about $20 a month, and it gives us that description for is what is similar to the AppSumo page and the actual website of it. It only works for Shopify stores in English currently. We have a media gallery here that shows kind of the back end of things. We see some Instagram based emails in there, and then our pricing. So we have it at $20 a month plus 5% of revenue generated over $500 a month. This is the one plan that they have. So you're able to go ahead and get started with FAM for either $20 a month or coming over to AppSumo, and for $49 lifetime, you can get the same plan. So you're saving the $540 would be the actual purchase of this plan. And it's generated up to that $500 monthly, and you won't have to pay anything again. So I hope this was a big help. I'm going to go ahead and add the code down at the bottom to where you can get to the AppSumo page and the Shopify app. If you haven't gotten started with Shopify yet, you can go ahead and grab your 14-day free trial. Get started in those 14 days and start selling before you even pay that first month. Till next time.